I'm Chris Thomas, and this is Masterclass.
Here's the thing about stances. All stances should be natural. And the way we find natural is there's a combination of things that we can do. One is bunkai. So let's say put a leg forward. This is not technique. This is just, so if I think, oh, I want to hook this foot, right? And I want to get this like connection here. I have this little angle going, and I want to break his structure there, and I want this hand to be pulling on this side, and that's like that, right? Okay. Right, there we go. Okay, no, that's better control right there. Okay, then I let go and he steps away. And what you'll see is, you see how my foot is pointed in? See that angle? Right? So this is the half-facing position, this is the angle. It should be like this. Now if I have him locked up and I decide I want to punch him, I have to straighten my back leg. I push my heel this way. This is the correct for full facing. See the angle? See the angle? My foot, my knee point that direction. They do not point this way. By the way, notice this. I do not turn my foot in. I turn my entire leg in.
Also nicht nur den Fuß reindrehen, weil das geht sonst aufs Gelenk oder beziehungsweise aufs Knie, sondern den ganzen Fuß reindrehen, inklusive Fuß und Gelenk und Knie.
I'm twisting, and it's the hip joint doing the twisting. If you want to know how to do it, that's it. That's the movement. But what that means is that good bunkai gives me good stance. And I've seen this over and over again, where I'm working with people and I have them doing a technique and I adjust them so they're in, like push your hip forward or do this. And they'll go, oh yeah, that feels really good. Now don't move. Let me get my camera. And they take a picture and they're in a perfect stance. So here are two ways to find a perfect cat stance using nature. First, you get rid of all of your preconceptions about cat stance and pretend this is a swimming pool and you want to know how cold the water is.
Also das erste ist, alles was man sonst gelernt hat, vergessen und da vorne ist ein Swimmingpool und jetzt einfach versuchen zu messen, wie kalt das Wasser ist.
Walk up to the edge of the pool, test the water.
Also am Rand vom Swimmingpool hinstellen und testen mit den Füßen, wie das Wasser ist.
Here's the other way. You know how you're practicing across the floor and you go, megiri, megiri, right? Okay? Go megiri. Then just drop into a cat stance. You'll be in the right position. You'll be able to feel it. When you're in a proper cat stance, this leg shouldn't wobble at all, regardless of what you do here. My knee is here. You want to do karate your whole life, you have to protect your knees. This is how you do it. You make sure that the positions are correct, then your knees don't get hurt. Make sure when you're doing your Naihanchi kata, your knees aren't wobbling in and out, that they're strong and stable, right? Then you don't get hurt. So karate has to do two things. It has to defend your life now and enable you to be able to defend your life in 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. It does you no good to be 68 years old and go, when I was a young karate guy, I was really tough. If you'd like to help support the work I do, sharing the deep insights into the martial arts and making it possible for me to continue to do this work, there's three things you could do. One is click like and subscribe. The second one is consider becoming a member of the channel. For a small monthly fee, you'll have early access to new content, as well as exclusive access to curated content just for members. Or you can become a subscriber to my website, kjk-karate.com, which gives you access to, well, everything. Now, if you subscribe to the website, it is important that you use the code DOJO when you sign up to get an incredible discount. The content on there is so deep and there is so much of it that it's well worth the $299 a year regular price. But if you use the code DOJO, all caps, it'll bring the price down to $119 a year. That's an unbelievable value. Oh, and by the way, if you subscribe on the channel, you need to be a little bit patient because I personally activate every single account. And so there can be a delay between the time when you sign up and when I get the notification and am able to activate. But I will send you an email, personally send you an email, letting you know that you're now active. Thanks for watching, and now, go train.